welcome to the 19th shout out. There's a fair few people in already. I would listen to more, but I'm just going to do one share. Somebody give me some feedback on the sound. Sounds pretty good this end. Wow, 37 people in already. Oh no, 28. God, we lost 10 people overnight. Anyway. All right. There we go. You're listening to Mr. Spoon, me and Mr. Spoon. I'll show you who you're listening to. There you go. Excellent feedback on the sound. Everybody's saying it's good. Have I done all my sharing? I believe I have. Yeah, so welcome my co-host for the evening, Stripe, is it? So yeah, keep the comments coming, people. Okay, so a lot of you in so far. Chris, Brian, Mai, Zoe, Marios, Rob, Bill, Leaf, Aaron, and loads more other people. Tia Spoon has just joined the party as well. This is who you're listening to right now. This is me and Mr. Spoon, and this is all modular. Yeah, so like not quite as much banter as usual because it's just me and a cuddly toy tonight. Already got a Rob from Mark? No. Already got a mark from Rob. He gives it 6. 3 cats plus 3 dildos. Thank you very much, Rob. This is a track we missed out from last week. Yeah, the sub on this is epic. Mimi's just joined the party. What's going on? What's going on at the moment is unfortunately I got let down for a co-host this evening, which, you know, we've made it to 98 shows and we've always had people on. That's not bad at all. Just over 2 years old. One Dancy in the place, Jacob Delbecki, Seth Ogden. Wild Alone, yeah, I'm Billy No Mates tonight, so keep the comments coming. Please keep the comments coming. Oh no, Mario says my internet on the train though is shite. Yeah, don't rely on trains for fucking internet. Ken, yo, how's it going? I've seen Mr. Spoon in action a couple of times now, and just epic modular stuff just gets crazier and it's lovely stuff. What do you think? It's gonna be hard getting noise out of the gremlin tonight. Yeah, Zoe. I don't think it's bad to go 98 shows without having a co-host. I think I've done really, really well. My video's given that an 8. Solid dark atmosphere. Love it. Jacob says he's not alone. Mark is on the right. Anyway, that was Mr. Spoon. Yeah, nice track, touch minimal for me. Got a bit crazy at the end, which I liked. I'm going to give it a 707. Right, now Jacob, you, my friend, were first in the queue this evening, so let's see what yours sounds like. Space Sheep, So-So, Aggressor. Wolf. Ralph says, nice, definitely worth 8 cats. I'm guessing that was That was for the last track, Chris. I was hoping no one was going to notice for a couple of weeks, but you are absolutely right there. I am indeed growing my hair. I'm going to grow it so that it all sticks out, kind of like that, and then I'm going to dye it red. Like a clown. I'm going to really embrace the fucking clown. That Leaf says, Riley and me are watching, thank you very much. Clown army out there. Leaf says, how's your new sim? Leaf, literally, I haven't even... Oh, we've frozen over there, but we're all right there. Leaf, I haven't even wired her up, mate. She's filled brand new, man, and all these sliders are crisp. Anyway. Yes, Zoe, like Einstein, but with red hair indeed. Or, you know, kind of it kind of thing. But yeah, I've got enough, I don't know if you can see, I've got enough grey hair in here to not worry about dyeing it blonde before I do it red. Deep joy, eh? Alan Crawford in the place. Nice bald spot. Yeah, it's going to get worse, people. I'm going to grow my hair. Is it because I shaved the fluff off that everybody's fucking noticing? Anyway, Jacob, lovely track, man. Yes, Mario Doom, indeed. Yeah, so I'm sorry it's just me this evening and Gremlin. Brian Donald White says +8. Yeah, I have to agree. Right, I'm testing the speaker in a different place this evening, so if you get any bounce back or any weird audio that sounds echoey, please let me know. I should show you the imagery that Jacob's got with this as well. I love Jacob's work. I love everything that he does. Everything that he does is fucking gold. And he tries and puts a visual element to it as well. I wish YouTube was playing at the moment so we could show you some of his videos. However, his stuff is usually really, really hard hitting, and Terror on War is fucking epic. Go and check it out if you don't know Space Sheep. Terror on War. Iapetus, oi oi! Chris has given this an 8, yeah. I have to agree to kick things off. Jacob, you did it really, really nicely. It's got like Prodigy undertones. Build a drum and bass. I'd say it was drum and bass. Hits the spot nicely. Victoria Stratford. Hi, Victoria. How's it going? Somebody I used to go to school with. Jesus, getting 8s across the board. Seth giving it 8 Jungle Cats. Leaf's giving it an 8 and 3 X's. So he says 8, and Chris says natural brass. Yeah, Jacob, fucking absolutely stunning track. If you don't know who So-So is and Space Sheep, check him out.
How do I love them?
Go away, adverts. Check him out. He is epic. Okay, now, Harry wanted me to read this out. Right, let's just start the track. This is Adeptus Mechanicus, who is Gerrit Johannes Vos, and he is one of the most prolific people who put into the URL. And he says this time, because the world nowadays becomes more and more hectic and crazy, people need to experience a moment of peace and relaxation now and then. All right, I'll give this a bit of volume. Now, to everybody who watched the URL on a regular basis, you will know that Gerrit does not usually put in stuff like this. Sounds a touch distorted. I don't know if that's me or... It really does sound sad, doesn't it, Zoe? Yeah, I think I had a dodgy connection. No, I think it's a little bit distorted. Are you guys getting that out there, the distortion on it? Charlie Ryan's in the place. Seth Ogden, it's beautiful. Yes, so it sounds very, very sad. Gerrit, like I say, I really, really like what Gerrit does. Some of it, you know, it's not my bag. Some of it's really electro. He's got a massive wide range of stuff that he does. Dominic says, for more like this, buy my sleep app. Oh, Harriet's just joined us and says, think about the sins you have committed. Oh my God, this is obviously has like a big meaning to Harriet, which is good. Moira in the place, how's it going? Taste, I believe that is. I'm not too sure if that's how you say your name. I'm not crying, Charlie. Klaus, how's it going? Leaf, honestly, you're maturing in your old age. This is not what I expected you to like at all, but it is beautiful. Michael, I don't listen to you too, so I wouldn't know, unfortunately. Honestly, I'm getting such a distorted sound here. Greetings from Germany, Klaus. Namaste, Rob, even. Anyway, that is Harriet. Actually, we'll play it to the next break, Harriet. I'm really sorry, man. We'll not interrupt that loveliness. Chris says, I would remix it, but that would miss the point. Solid 9, agreed. Zoe says, I need cheering up now. Yes. And next up, we've got Leaf. So I think that's going to do the job perfectly. Harriet, beautiful, beautiful. Not my thing, really, but absolutely beautiful. I can't fault you for how lovely it was. I'm going to give you a big heart on that one, a big gold heart. So there we go. Anyway, Leaf up next.
Listen, Robert, we're looking for a lad that can do his stuff. Slack of her, slack bit tasty. Learn slack of head, we slack. Remember, I'm slack.
There we go.
Remember, I'm the monkey.
Is that better, people?
So no messing around.
Okay, so I believe we've got scores coming in for the last one. Seth Ogden says 7 sleepy kitties. Leaf says 9 lush. Big golden heart for me there, Harriet. That was beautiful. Not really my thing. Had Leaf in the studio not very long ago for a URL and a jam, and it was just like this, crazy acid. Loved it. Yeah, Tim, what a contrast. Absolutely, my man. And that's the great thing about the URL. Victoria Stafford, yes. Stephen, yes. Lots of yeses coming in. Gary as fuck joined the party. Leaf, is this all? Oh yeah, 1 year ago. This is Leaf at his best. Well, not, I don't know. This is Leaf for what he does best. Crazy fucking fast techno. Robert James Johnson, yeah, everybody seems to have been taking a break over the summer, and I don't blame them. My summer was hectic as fuck. It was 11 weeks where I was like doing something constantly, so this was like a nice break. And I understand that, you know, everybody can't keep up the level of production they were, you know. The fact that we have like regulars who put in regularly, absolutely amazing, you know. But yeah, the winter months are always a little bit better for production because people are in and it's fucking wet. 200 BPM, Leaf informs me this is. So he says yes, 8.5 in Germany. Leaf, you're international. Stephen says perfect. Yeah, again, raw. Very raw. Early leaf. Dan Coleman, get it. Glad you joined the party, fella. Maglia says, not my cup of tea, but a banging 8. Agreed. Designed to make you dance on a dance floor. I'm bouncing now, so you know, Leaf, it does what it needs to, fella. What we love it. Oof. Tim K says, not my thing, won't rate this one. Bless. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a track. Yeah, Leaf, I'm going to give you a solid 808 on that one. Lovely banging away in the land of bangingness. Next up, we have Timothy Leary, who is DNA. Oh, and he's called this track something. He's called it Remix. Usually he doesn't call it anything. I've got to go and find a track on YouTube in a minute. Give me 2 seconds. Listen to this. Just out of the red. Yeah, Zoe, I like it as well. Usually DNA stuff can be quite erratic. This is nice and nailed down. We've got a kick coming, I think. Check out the wave. DNA on SoundCloud, remix.
Il paraît que si tu passes auprès de l'orthodo, tu te trouves à poil avec une paralysie.
Zoe, tap him up. DNA, his name is...
Et il faut 2 infirmiers pour
Should
décoller.
know. Timothy Leary. Oh! 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 Hair stood up, fella. This is good. Oh! Well, apparently it is a remix. Bill Dog says 7.5, like it's slower. No! Tim Carey says Blade Runner Game 7.8. Yeah, this is an easy 808. Is that the Boomtic chat going off over there? Yes, it is. Thank you to all my Boomtic brothers and sisters who will be sharing this stream, watching this stream. Don't forget, Boomtic Records have got shitloads of fucking releases out there, and if you don't know about Boomtic Records, go over to their Facebook, YouTube, fucking, I bet they're on iTunes, and I bet we're on fucking Spotify. Just check out Boomtic Records. 31 releases over the past couple of, and that's not even all of them, I don't think. I will be doing a special pretty soon for Kevin Lane and the other artists there. I just need to find the time. Yeah, Zoe, I totally agree with you. Faster is better. She's giving it a 9. It's touching a 9. Rob says 9 cats on dildos. Agreed. Yeah, fuck it. I'll give you a 9, fella. High energy trance. It sounds like to me. What do you think? With you, Tim. Tim says, get better, builds up nicely. Agreed. Harry Johannes Voss says, next time Scarecore. Harry, I look forward to your tracks, like, most of all, man, because they're usually, like, so diverse. I can't pin you down, you know, at all. Oh! Oh, DNA, this is fucking banging, mate. So far, our track of the night, but we're only 3 in, so let's not, like... I'll play it to the drop. I am giving him officially a little over his time. Rob Snyder, ready to go to the club now. Agreed. What did Mike say? Mike says, good production, missed the sub, but now it's there, 8.5. So he agrees with me. I'm glad some people do at some point in my life. Yeah, banging track, mate. I'm going to give you a 9 for that. Like I say, some of your tracks can be kind of erratic, a touch muddy, but that was absolutely beautiful. I do thoroughly realise that it is a remix and it's not 100% your stuff, but take what you've learned for this remix and take it to your original stuff and come back with a track that is fucking stomping. Anyway, right now we have Random Loop Generator. I knew it was going to do that. Sadly, I can't show you the video because they're not working and I can't turn it up. It looks like it's doing alright over there though. Leaf, that's the whole reason we had to abandon the URL at yours is because of the internet, mate. Hope you get better luck with it soon. Yeah, so Random Loop Generator is Gary Baxter, who is an actor. He's got a film coming up. Days of something, I think, is it? Wish I shouldn't write this shit down on a whiteboard before I start, man. I really should. Yeah, Gary Baxter. If you like this stuff, then check him out. He's an actor, and I'm looking forward to seeing his first film where he's almost playing a lead role. Dan Coleman says gritty, yeah, absolutely. He's using like 3 bits of kit for this. He's got a Quasi-MIDI Cyrus, which apparently has got like 4 tracks and he's doing his sequencing. Oh, Gary, this is good. He did tell me he wouldn't be. Oh, he's on a taxi from like Berlin to somewhere to shoot some footage at the moment. This is really good. Matt Rogers, boom, yeah. I wish I could see the video. Let's just chance our luck for a second, shall we? Matt says, I'm late, my apologies. It's no problem, I understand that people have lives and shit outside of Facebook and the clown. Begrudgingly. Got a bit messy there, fella. I wish I could read German, Stephen. Hey, Michael Heinemann's in the building. A decent 7 out of 10. Yeah, I agree. Oh, what's going on there? Why is the desktop video so tight? Fine. Mike Hyman says end credit material. So we have a good time in Berlin, honey? Again, touch messy. Yeah, it has a Blade Runner feel, epic. Spaciness. It's good, I like it. Touch messy in a few places. Overall, I think I'm going to give it like a 707. I like it. Broody, atmospheric, I like it. Okay, Tim KO, you are up next. Thank you for putting in a SoundCloud link. Woof, straight in. Do some adjusting. I think we're getting scores in for the last one, and Dan Coleman says dig 9. Yes, good. Tim Cave says soundtrack like 8th, nice organic rhythm. Yeah, I like what Gary Baxter's doing. A little bit cleaner in his production, and he's away. It's really hard to do with live and only a few pieces of kit though. Liking this, it's fat. Oh my God, it's 20. Tim, are you on, fella? You've just fucking submitted a 20-minute. What is this? Alright, okay, it's 135 BPM made with Ableton Live. Alright, okay, so it's like a set. I will give you 3 minutes of your set. Could you point us to a bit where you want us to? Oh, start from 5:15. Alright, okay. Where is it? Okay. Okay, so we've got a bit of the intro, now we're 5 minutes into the track. Yeah, I've just got it, Tim. Nice. Are you too slow with a 126 BPM track? No, not at all, mate. Did you hear Pierrot put in at the beginning, and everybody was like, that's absolutely beautiful. I can't imagine that was much over about 50 BPM, maybe? Really slow piano. Electro, Tim, beautiful electro, mate. I absolutely dig electro. My favourite electro outfit, Digitalism. Their first album, Idealism. Rob Mulder gives it a 9? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if I can ramp the volume here because he's not picking up too much. Michael Hyman breaking our score system again. 8.5 tins of baked beans. I might like to see it a touch faster, but that's just a personal preference. Maybe a Lush track, 8.5. Yep. Honestly, the quality of the tracks that we get sent and the variety of tracks we get sent are absolutely epic. And the fact that, like, all of us, like the hosts, when there are some here, and the viewers have such an eclectic taste in music, you know? It's not like we're like, I dislike that and I'm not going to listen to that. Anything else, even. Yep, solid 8 on this bad boy. Agreed, I'm going to give it an 8.8, I think. Morgan Juniper, hello fella, how is it? How long we had? Yep, you've had about 3 minutes. I'm going to knock it on because I fear it would be fair to him to just give a little snippet. We already agree it's like 8.8. Ooh. Gets lively towards the end. Liking that, yeah. 8.8 all the way. Okay, so we are 6 tracks deep so far. Next up, we have Louis Parker, who should have been on the show this evening, but isn't. He's ill, and I wish him all the best to recover so he can get his fucking ass on the show and redeem himself. Because he writes lovely music, and I'd love to have him on the show. He's working at, is it DBS Music in Bristol? And yeah, I'd love to have you on the show, fella. Richard Airgard, another Boomtick fellow. How's it going, fella? Morgan, is that really a 20-minute track? Yeah, I believe it's like 3 or 4 tracks. He definitely pointed us to the most exciting bit. We like that bit. Tim Prendergast is watching. Tim KO, yeah, your stuff rocks, mate. Electro stuff is lovely. The end, last 10 minutes, woo, like that. So it would have been great to have him on the show because his track's like 7th up and he could have been sat where the Gremlins sat right now and he could have been saying, yeah, I make this with Ableton and I do this with stuff. Oh. Crystal clear production, Louis. Jim, how you doing at the moment? I'm on my own, fella. Had to happen though, 29. 98, where did 29 come from? 98 shows, and this is the first one I've had to do on my own. And we're doing alright, there's like 30 odd people watching. Oh, we're just about to, no, 38. Oh, Louis, badass track, man. Yeah, it's a gremlin. Han Solo, yeah. Dean Daughters is in the place. Oh man, Louis, it's a shame you couldn't make it here, man. Right, listen to Louis for a minute. I'm gonna go and get me. You're in charge. Where are we? Mario says Wobbly 9 Lush. I agree with him. The beast is hungry. Yeah, my beast is hungry. No Dodge gives it a 9. Jim Brandress says love this. Richard Elgard. Oh, nice. That bass has just pierced my soul. Great track. And I knew it was going to be. His production's on point, crystal clear. Dan, I can't comment on the break because I was getting refreshments. Best drink in the world. Hey Rio, if you want to sponsor me. Oh, okay, for like production you're getting a 10. I think overall you're going to get like a 909. Michael Hyberg, breaking our fucking score system again. 8 noodling Churchills. Honestly, Louis, you've had over your 3 minutes, mate, and we still fucking love your tune. Get your ass well and get your ass back into my... Well, get your ass back into my... Get your ass into my studio so we can discuss what you do in a little bit more depth. Oh, yes. Bronwyn Eris Davis. Little Eris is up next. And I really, really like the stuff she does.
Bristol is a city of doers.
Change makers.
Art creators and inventors.
Words from our sponsors.
Writers and visionaries.
And our ambitions are growing.
Bristol Energy is committed to supporting our city to make it carbon neutral.
Tim, or is it dubstep? No, it's kind of like a crossover between the two, but it's really, really well done, and I like it. It's too fast to be dubstep, way too fast to be dubstep. Bill Dodd says, fat tune, agreed. Jacob Delbecki, dirty bastard of a track, reminds me a bit of Noisia. Not too sure they are, but then you all know I know fucking nobody.
1 year fix.
Stephen Johnson, yeah, it's a sexy solo. Well, not technically solo.
Visit switch.bristol-energy.co.uk.
Do that, switch, energy. Fuck's sake. Little Eris, anyway. Little Eris. Oh, it needs a master, Eris. Again, this is all live, recorded as a live take on Electrode 2, Mini Nova and a TB3. I know Little Eris was having some problems MIDI-ing everything up, and she was literally playing it all by hand. So I'm hoping she's got her MIDI problems sorted out, and it's a lot of work to do it if you haven't got MIDI taken care of, at least time clock and start and stop, you know? Hats off to those people that do. I can't get this any louder. Really hoping that she uses her own voice in this, because that's what I like to see from Eris. Does sound a lot tighter in time. This is getting loads of love from Jacob. Remember, people, right? Facebook doesn't really recognise the thumbs up. The heart is a step up, people. Yeah? Just give it a heart. I'm not keen on that. But the rest of it I like. There we go, Seth. Thank you very much. The hearts are really, really important. Because if I can understand Facebook's reasoning on this. They're like, every thumbs up must get littered everywhere, you know. Give them a heart. I'll give it a heart. I'll give me a heart. Fuck it. Sunday morning chill out. Yeah, I'd like to see that. Gone. But the rest of it I really like. There we go, hearts all over the place for little Eris. And this is all live, as you say, ESX2, Mini Nova and a TB3. I'd like to see this live, Eris. In fact, I keep saying this to everybody, I will be doing some sort of URL night. I'm not too sure where it's going to be. There will be loads of people coming over. Who will regularly put into the URL. I'm not too sure if it's going to be Bristol or some other location, but that will be happening at some point next year. I'm just going to knock it on. Eris, really, 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 really good. Really, really good. There's that bloody line that I'm not too keen on, though. Again, music is a personal thing, and yeah, a couple of things in there I didn't like, but overall, the structure and the way you presented it, I'm going to give you an 8 for it, honey. Absolutely lovely. Right, next up we have Dr. Evil, I believe. Yes, indeed. Dr. Evil.
With his penis and put it in my mouth.
Oral sex demon.
And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again. And since then my private part has been itching.
Gary Baxter, you just missed your track by like 3. Did really, really well, fella. Really, really well. I believe we're getting scores in for the last one, so Mao's giving it a 7. Tim KO says maybe 5 and 7. Okay. Jacob Debicki says live. Yes, I believe that all of Eris's stuff is live. That was a jam. Jacob Debicki gave it a 7.
Look, oral sex, demon. You see oral sex? Oral sex, look. You oral sex. Use oral sex. Let that sperm of that man out. Out!
Yes, Jacob. In the comments he said I was saving this for the 100th, and you can see why he was saving it for the 100th. Seth Ogden, I think she spilled some milk. I'm glad she did. Rob's giving it an 8. I'm not so sure who we are getting scores for now. I think that's the last one. It's a strange track, broken down, very long vocally bit. Stefan Johnson says, this is messed up. I like the build-up though, yeah, agreed. Rob's giving it an 8.5 and Jacob Rebecca says at least an 8 now. Yeah, it's good. Can't quite pick out what he's saying. Yeah, Dr. Evil, Philip Fontana, I believe his real name is. Gary as fuck, nice sinister stuff, 8. Yeah, agreed. Dark club, loot, everybody dressed in leather, loads of chains around. This go down really well. Sean says, evening bud, evening fella, how's it going? Met Sean at Surplus Festival this year. Jacob DeBecky says, crazy like Carl Craig's Demented. Oh, Matt Rogers, Jesus Christ, this is a bloody 10. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a bit broken up and a bit empty, but I like it. Matt Rogers, absolutely Clown Army shit. Yeah, agreed. What kind of image do I portray to you people? But the acid line is good. Solid track. I've given you a little overview. I'll get it into the last little break and then we'll... Michael says, I didn't like the voice, but the acid sound is very good, 8. I like the voice.
Pierrot Kennedy slept with me last week and I told the pastor that I need deliverance and since then my pastor...
But I'd like to hear it like in headphones so I actually know what it's saying. Yeah, solid 8. Dr. Evil, absolutely solid 8. Where are we now? Check out my bold spot, people. Woohoo! Okay, Eric Hattak is up next. HTK on SoundCloud. Distro. 7-minute track. I'm gonna skip in a minute. Morgan, Amy Buffum, chump! Amy Buffum in the building. No idea what the vocal was saying. The vocal was something to do with oral sex, I believe. I couldn't quite pick it out though. Chris says, weren't keen on the samples at the beginning, but he pulled it back another 9 from me. Some quality tunes tonight. Absolutely. This one sounds a touch muddy. I wonder if that's going to clear up once we get out of this breaky thing. Sorry, I did just skip you. Okay, what does it say? Oh, apparently this is just an Electrode 2, which I have over there, which I think is a Plug 2. Oh, the sampler. Okay, yeah, no, this is the sampler version of the Electrode 2. That does make it instantly better. HTK, do me basic things. So it would do well for a master. Matt, what was that about? Vocals. Oh, right, okay. I respect people not liking the vocals, but damn, that was precisely what gave it the horror element. Sorry for those weren't legit. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Matt. Yeah, very muddy, this one. It's a real shame, because I like some of the elements to it. It's a touch basic, but I like it. Tim Keo, you're absolutely right. Vocals are very underrated in techno. A lot of people who write techno don't put vocals in because, you know, I don't know, there is some sort of stigma around it. I love using fucking movie samples and stuff for vocals. Jacob says punk style. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's got loads of elements that I really, really like, but it's just a touch muddy and could do with a little bit of a lift in volume. And yeah, I like the vocals, the guitar that's chopped up in it. I really like it. But because it does sound a little bit too muddy for me, I'm probably only going to give you a 7 on it, which is a real shame. Oh, Michael says I like the energy and the distortion. 8. Oh, Aaron Court says I could work a mix of this. I like the vibe. That's good praise.
Let's do it.
Godot says that's cracking tune. Could see a band doing this. Have I chucked a mark on it yet? Am I being swayed by all your comments? Yeah, I really, really like it. Sort out some mud there and bring it up in volume a bit, and you're probably going to get to like a 9 or something. I'm going to give you a 707 on this one. Interesting track, and I like it a lot. Okay, David Johnson up next. Make sure, let's just get that playing. 6-minute track from you, so you're going to get most of it played. DJ Jones, Culture Break. Let me just have a quick tally up and I'll get back to you. Seven tracks left. One of which is Aaron Courts, Matt Rogers, Nick Stedman. Oh yeah, cool. Right, DJ Jones. Nope, that's not DJ Jones. There we go. Seth says the same thing, totally agree with you. It's dope and I love the vocals, would love to hear this one. It's cleaned up when finished. Yeah, absolutely. Really, really like the idea of it. Punky, grungy. Like I say, a touch basic, but it worked. Ah, Klaus. All a question of taste. The same with everything on the internet. Like, the internet blew up the other day because of some little girl, and everybody had an opinion about it. It's the same for music. We all have opinions. We all have different tastes. Klaus, yeah, DJ Jones' stuff is usually on point. Never really got a bad thing to say about it. The production's crisp and clean. Tracks usually go somewhere. Tim K.O. says, need to say goodbye, baby is calling, see you next week. Yeah, absolutely, you will. Oh, don't forget, people, the next shout-out, so not like this Monday coming, but the Monday after, is for the 100th shout-out. We want techno, people, we want techno. Again, DJ Jones with like an older, housey, techie kind of feel to it. Yeah, Tim, so we've just put the shout out up for this one. So like the next shout out that goes up, so not next Monday, but the Monday after, is the 100th shout out. And we would appreciate it if you could all put techno in. Yeah, I think we're going to end the show kind of early tonight, which is fine with me. We've still got 30 people watching. We've been held nicely at 30 people all the way. That's fucking brilliant. Is that a lifted Jungle Brothers stab? Quite possibly, Aaron, quite possibly. I don't know if he's watching this evening. We've got some people chatting in German and I can't respond. Very open, spacey track, but it needs to be that to get the full effect from that stab and the delay. Oh my God, Michael, really? The hit sound is not your cup of tea? Wow. I love it. Chris says, like this 9. Yeah, agreed. Not my favourite from you, DJ Jones, by any way. But beautiful production again, on point. Lovely, spacey, atmospheric. I say that a lot about stuff. I think Klaus has just said get producing, and yes, everybody get producing techno. You've got 2 weeks. Make it hard, make it fast, make it full of acid. But yeah, really nice track again, fella. Like warm up. Character, loads of character. All your tracks have loads of character. Klaus says 9.5, it's my style. Yep, it's lovely. Again, all down to personal choice. I'm giving you an 8, fella, regardless. Lots of 8s tonight. Love the delay. Yeah. Oh, Matt Rogers, 8.5 Creaming Kitties. Oh. That is lovely. I think I might give you a 9 on this, motherfucker. Just simple and effective. DJ Jones, at some point in my life, I would like to come to your studio and make a track with you. Fuck it, I'm giving you a 9, fella. Oh, you've had well over your 3 minutes. That's 5 minutes, my man. Absolutely epic track. Loving it. Simple, effective. Next up, we have Stephen Jarretts. I hope I'm saying that right. K89. Serial Killer. Industrial. Look forward to this. Not seen the name K89 in the shout out before, so... John Sudnick says fucking great. Oh, hello. That's gonna rattle your subs. Watch your bass bins, I'm telling you. Okay, scores for last track. Michael Hyman, early noughties. Late night Saturday radio, yeah, 9 out of 10, absolutely. Keep it real clean considering the FX used, absolutely, Chris. Maudio gives it a 9. Seth says 8 for sure. Love the progression, exactly. Simple, effective. Something I need to fucking take on board. Gary As Fuck says 8.5. Old school vibes, agreed. This is a very full sound to this track. It's only a 4-minute track and we're running early. We've only got 20 tracks in the thread, so... That's a beautiful production, K98, K89. Is that cool, Rick? K89. I'm sure that's cool, Rick.
As a serial killer.
Oh, how's it going up again? That Roger says, got a Louis DeVitt. Louis DeVitt? I thought it was Tony DeVitt. 2000 era sound. 9 as of now, yeah, I agree. Mario says lush. I knew you'd say that. It's done very, very well so far, this track. So for tonight. Solid 9, fella, solid 9. Revolution Moon and get how hard you are. Fucking late, bitches. think everybody's liking this track. This is an absolutely... Show some love. I'll show some love. Show some love, bitches. Dispense with the thumbs up. The thumbs up are for... It's a heart. Show some love, bitches. Mario says, so much going on in a good way. Perfect 9.5. I agree with you. I'm getting it at 909. Morgan Juniper, get in. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Chris gave me goosebumps earlier on in the track. Really, really good track. Lovely. Bow, track kick. Aaron, thank you very much, fella. That's high praise. I knew it was going to come someday that I had to do it on my own, you know, and I've done a couple of Boomstick specials now, so you kind of, you get the feel for things, you know. Ricky says, squiz. Not too sure what squiz means. S-I-Q. Sick. Oh, sick. I'm dyslexic as fuck, sorry people. Yeah, so, you know, every now and then I don't mind doing one on my own. It's a lovely fucking track. I'm just giving it the full four minutes. I stick with my 909, K89. No, it's K86, isn't it? Cool, Rick? Anyway, Serial Killer, absolutely fucking amazing track. Giving it a 909. It's got lovely scores across the board. Seth Ogden, 90s vibe, 9 for the 90s. Marios says defo a 909. Absolutely, a pumping 909 kick there as well. Okay, so Nick Stedman up next. Ooh. And I never know what to expect from Nick. This one's actually very, very together. It is 12 minutes long, so you're going to get 3 minutes of it. Yeah, Gerhard, that last track was fucking brilliant. Madio, K89, I'm now a follower. Absolutely. And I will remind him each week to put a track in the fucking review. That was brilliant, mate. That really was a good track. Nick lives in, I believe it's New Zealand or Australia, and he lives right in the middle of nowhere, just creates art and writes stuff on bits and pieces. Apparently this was 26th of December 2015, MIDI mix. And sometimes he creates some eclectic stuff. This is very, very together. He has a Facebook page called Hobart Community Sound, I believe it is. Hobart. Is that Canada, maybe? Anyway, I'm sure he'll tell us if he pops online. I'd like to know what kit he was using at this point. This Hobart. Canada, I'm sure. Don von Wozak joined the party. Don, as you know, got hacked a couple of weeks ago, so all of his profiles got fucking deleted, which is absolutely motherfucking devastating to an artist and performer. It does happen a lot. Mandy Dexter's got hacked not very long back and lost their fucking hard drive. If you like what Don does, and Don does some fucking amazing techno, please check out his page. Amy Buckman says, chump times 2. Just gonna knock this on a touch. It's unfair marking a 12-minute piece. Sounds good, sounds together, fella. Probably landing somewhere for about a 7 for me. Touch erratic, but I like it. Amy says flogger and breast press. I'm not too sure, and clip clamp. I'm not too sure how these are relevant. Matt Rogers, you're up next, fella. Clyde's giving it an 8. Hello.
Music in the West is something along the lines of follow these composition rules, make sure you have point and counterpoint, make sure that you have this and that and the third. To be frank, that's not the only place you're going to find beauty. There's some beauty in order.
No problem, fella. Getting hacks is devastating to an artist.
No one's gainsaying that.
If my YouTube goes down, I'd be pissed. It's the only place you can find all of my stuff in date order.
A little bit of tonal chaos.
Scores for the last one. 8, 7.5, 7.5 and 7. Oh, Matt, I'm looking forward to this, fella.
Sometimes, in order to break out of the mindset you have, you need to invite in a little bit of tonal chaos.
You come in very big again, Matt. I hope that doesn't come back to bite you a little bit later in the track. Massive start, just full on, eh? Gerardo, yeah, here we go. Go on, Matt, fucking do it to us. Let's do the acid side tech. Come on, Matt, hit big. Oh, I'm doing this point. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Morgan, yes, it is a bit fucking nuts.
In order to break out of
in a
the
good way.
mindset you need to invite in a little bit of tonal chaos.
Really not keen on that. Wow. That noise. Dan Coleman says, rave time, baby! Oh, good, you've taken that really irritating noise I don't like. No, your boy back. Also not keen on the vocals. As far as like mud goes, Matt, because you usually... No, I will rephrase that. Sometimes there is a lot of mud in your tracks. This one's not muddy. It's just not striking a chord with me. Mike says, exchange the squeaky lead noise with a 4-3 line and it would be awesome. Just anything that's not quite so in the... Ditch the vocal as well, man. And again, it came in really full on. Maybe ease it back a touch more, because it's now, you're like 4 minutes into the track and still kind of doing the same thing. Yes. Mike says, but perfect production, 8.5. Yeah, I was liking the bit that Mark didn't. Again, like opinions, it's all down to a personal taste and how you come at things and what you enjoy on the dance floor. And, you know, same with so many other things in life. Mario says a 707 on this one. Nobody mentions a 707 until there's one in the building. I'm going to give you an annoying 8 on that one, Matt. Nice track. Oh, Aaron, I hope this plays, mate. 7 minutes? What are you doing to me? Okay. Okay, so Aaron says, Straight Tactic, nothing special, just a rehearsal jam for Boomtown this year. This is Abby at the controls. It's a full drum song in the TR-8, and the rest is just improv. The TB303 is the only sequencer being used, which is just used to send CV gate to the rest of the synths. They are all playing exactly the same line. And for this reason, Aaron, I love your setup. Simplicity at its fucking finest. One sequencer, sending CV and gate to other things. What is it, the bass synth? Oh, why is this happening? Let's minimize it. There we go. Aaron, TR909, not a TR8. Yes, that's a TR8. It's a digital reissue of Roland's 909, which is an original which Aaron Courts uses, which is vintage and does sound fucking gorgeous. And so does the 303. I wish I could show the video, Aaron, I really do. But I'm having massive problems here with that at the moment. Can't fault this simply because it's the roots of techno. It's what literally every track that I mixed and listened to back in the late 90s, early 2000s was made on. Yeah, Aaron, I did say this is Abby on the controls. Again, I wish I could show you. Is the Pro One involved in this, Aaron? Like I say, I wish I could show you that. Oh, we've frozen over there. Froze ages ago over there. Touch more on the volume would have been nice, Aaron, but it's a live stream, so I understand. Oh, it looks like it's good your end. It's not very good here. Maybe buffer. You have right. I've sat here for like an hour and a half, I believe it is now, and just chatted. It's fucking. I'm going to turn this off. Watch South Park and collapse. Yes, Amy button, buffer, machines this, button that, blah, 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 blah. Distorted sub is nice. Yes, indeed, Dan, it is. Oh, you almost sound like you got some rave stabs in there, Aaron. I like that. Oh, Aaron, this is nice, man. Also, picked up one of these recently. Quad in an exchange. Big things coming to the studio. I've also picked up one of these. New one of these. Woo. I own all the Chaos pads. All the Chaos pads are mine. Oh, Aaron says yes, the Pro One starts modulating now. It's a lovely track, Aaron. Yeah, Rob Lavender says, love this 909. I have to agree with you, fella. Max says, nice acid line. It's an original 303. It's always going to sound fucking beautiful. I just picked up one of these, which is the Poor Man's 303, Roland Phrase Lab, DSP. It's virtual analog, little looper thing on it. Yeah. Aaron is the king of 303s because he's got a fucking original. I have literally a collection of Poor Man's 303s here. Oh, this is beautiful. 7-minute track, Aaron. I'm going to give you the whole thing. Gerhard says, this motherfucker nice, man. Mariel's nice. Acid Line, Beauty 909 for this. Yep, that's what I'm giving it to. Aaron Quartz, King of 303. Oh. I found out that Acid Ted sold Acid Ted, like personal god of mine. Found out he sold his 303 the other day, and he was like, do you want me to phone him up and see if he's still going for sale? I was like, oh, Ted, yeah, do that. What does Abby on the control means? Chris, Abby and Aaron Quartz run SCAT, this one, and they also run Straight Jacket, which is their audio show. I'll just see if I can bring it up. 2 seconds. There you go. Oh, hold on. There's Abby's arm there. Yeah, good work, Abby. I'm fucking loving the Pro One's voice there, fella. Chris thought it was controlled by Ableton. No, Abby's Aaron Quartz's partner in crime, literally. Business partner, musical partner, life partner. If you don't know who SCAT are, pop over to their website. They make some absolutely fucking stunning hand-built machines. And that is Abby pounding it out on vintage kit. Yeah, good scores across the board on that one, I think. 9s all the way. Aaron, thank you very much for popping something in. Always love it when you put a bit of original Acid into the show. Well, this just started at 1 minute in. Okay, it's called Disco. Andy Verse, 20 She Loves Me. Morgan Jr., for a scat in the house. No, you're missing the hyphen. S-cat, space cat. This is a bonkers fucking track. Got busy chopping is all these. Dominic, there's a reason that Aaron's track was best in show for you, because it is original vintage analog kit that sounds absolutely beautiful. Aaron's always going to win our hearts over on that tonal front, you know? He just creates awesome stuff. Dan Coleman, liking this. Your music taste is eclectic, fella. Chris says, lucky bugger, my missus would snap this stuff, I think. My dear says, glitchy about this track. You'd be hard pushed to break any of Aaron's stuff, honestly. They're fucking built like tanks, mate, I'm telling you. Solid metal chassis, wood ends, and massive Bakelite knobs. Built like tanks, mate. This is a box of frogs. It's getting a lot of love from Alan Crawford. That Chris has given us a 9.5, I believe. It was very lo-fi, but I believe it was supposed to be lo-fi. Too heavy on the flange for me, yes. May, you've put it perfectly. 9 for hectic, 7 for the track. Absolutely agree with you 100%, mate. That was Andy Verse. Bonkers track, absolutely bonkers track. Please do not stop putting tracks into the URL, Andy Verse. That was epic. absolutely bonkers. Thank you so much for your track. Okay, next up we have an artist called Bubble People.
The office waste paper bin. Old documents, expired contracts, now just crumpled up paper. It doesn't sound risky, does it? Security breaches involving sensitive and confidential information continue to rise. Can you be sure all your information is secure?
Nope.
Book a free 30-minute data security survey with Shreddit, the document destruction experts, to pinpoint security risks specific to your industry. Search free survey Shreddit to book yours today. Shreddit. We protect what matters.
So there you go, people. Shreddit. Bubble People, DNA. Remember, you heard it first. Shreddit. Here on the URL. Don't forget, one more show, and the show after that is the 100th show. We have at least 12 people booked in, possibly a burlesque, a contortionist, and a circus act, or some sort of along those lines. Anyway, David Blackhall will possibly be doing some live tattooing. We have a special guest being flown in, and there will be an after party afterwards. Seth, the gremlin's useless, man. He's mic'd up and everything. Morgan Juniper shared it. Thank you. That is the one thing that we are lacking massively at the moment. And I don't push the URL down people's throats. Simply because we did that at the beginning and then we got off the ground, and that's fine. Now, if you like the show, tell a friend. Tell a producer friend. Get them to put a track in. I understand that producers are in a little bit of a funk at the moment and nobody's really producing anything, and that's fine, you know? Give us a share. Ambient but weird. It says electronic. David Gala has just joined the party. You are late, fella. I'm sure you've got a track in the thread, and I know you're a new face, but your track will be played on next week's show when we do the second part of the shout out, I believe. Put it perfectly. Nice sound experiment. Recorded at Drift Away. Mastered by Tim Webster. The tags he's put: techno, breaks, hardware, modular, ambient, electronic, independent. Michael says, need some more structure, 4 out of 10 as it is currently. I kind of agree. But I'm going to mark it as a sound experiment. I'm going to give you like a 6 on the sound experiment. Good journey into sounds. Not cool. You know, there was nothing there that I could grab hold of. Oh, I'm glad we're coming to the end of the show. My vocal capacity is dwindling. Here we go. One day ago, I am maniac. I am manic. You figure it out. Hello. Hello, bitches. Clay says too nice. Yeah, like it was a sound. It was a journey into sound. It wasn't, you know, this is what we look for when we aim for a dance floor, you know. Yes, Chris, I agree with you. Abstract could do with some aim, though. Agreed. David says, sup. 2 minutes 16 long. I am manic. Dub to go fast, low. Not sure we're going to get a break in this one, as such. And Court says you can see more of our hardware jams on our Space Cat Audio Technologies YouTube channel or on my Facebook page. Yes, I am a proud member of the S-Cat Owners Club. S-Cat Owners Club. I want the dub delay off you, Aaron, as well at some point. The new one. I love the purple little one, the circuit bend thing. I think that looks lush as fuck. But I want the other one, I believe. I gotta save my pennies though, fella. Okay, we're an hour and a half into the show. We've still got around about 30 people on. I am happy with those statistics. Oh, this is Marios. Ah, right now I've just put you two together. I know exactly who you are now. I'm gonna give this one some love because I really, really like it. Oh, nice slightly glitchy thing. Seth Ogden doing business online with Aaron Courts at the moment. Miles Wolf says, hey ho, 8 loungy cats. Yeah, it's nice, I like it. I'm going to give you an 808 on it. Got me moving. Every now and then I don't mind going to a drum and bassy kind of night like this, especially if the energy's up. Mario's put it perfectly, great vibe, 8.5. Now, as in Mario, so I've just tied you to your DJ persona or producer persona, and I know who you are. Wheels turn, but they turn real slowly here, I'm telling you. Mark Hinsley, how's it going, my friend? Right, well, technically, that should be the last track of the night. That is the end of it. We're an hour and a half in. Do I delve into the next one in the... Oh, actually, Dan Coleman, you're online right now, so let's play your track as the last track. Blank Human after. What a contrast, eh? Yeah, Marius, you're that track, absolutely beautiful. Not too sure if, I'm pretty sure I did give it a mark, but I can't remember what it was. I know it was high. No, Carl, I have the Gremlin with me tonight. Yeah, unfortunately, Louis fell ill and couldn't make it into the show this evening. Would have been a new guest, as it is, we got a Gremlin. But I'm getting good feedback from the fact that it was just me. David, you did. Don't turn up this late next week because your track is in the thread, mate. Dan says, live take, MS2000. No, yeah, 200. AN200, ES1, and Volca Beats. Again, Aaron Course doing business online. Oh, MS20, okay. Chris has given us scores for the last one and the one before. For the abstract one, he's given us a 7. For the last one, he's given us an 8. Who's giving sad faces? Yes, Alan, I believe that is a Volca Beats clap. Never really liked the Volca Beats, never got on with it. The problem I find with the Volca Beats is that the sounds are a tiny little bit donkey, and if the Volca Beats was any good, why the fuck did they release the Volca Kick? That's what I thought, Michael. A nice song to end the show. You have reached the end of the 19th shout out of 2019 part 1. It has been an absolute pleasure to sit here and rant shit at you people all night. Thank you all for joining me and the Gremlin. Give a big hand for the Gremlin. Useless as a fucking co-host. Anyway, we shall see you next week for show number 99. Did you hear that? We have been around for 99 fucking shows. 99 weeks in a row, give or take. I have sat here with somebody else or a few other people and chatted shit at you. It's amazing. I can't believe that we have gone as far as we have. From what we started out at, a tiny little idea of a show, to where we are right now. We are 2 years old. 100 show coming up. I'd like to thank fucking everybody who's ever been involved in the URL, and I mean fucking everybody. If you put a track in, if you commented, if you liked, if you just shared it and that shit, thank you very, very much. To the producers, to the co-hosts, every fucking co-host who has taken their fucking time out of their day to come and sit here and do this with me on a weekly fucking basis. Thank you so much. Lindsay Mumford, Jimmy Scavenger, Oliver Gould, Oliver Pooley. Who else have we had? We had Mike, Sebastian Roberts, the War Minstrel. All these people who have gladly given up time from their fucking day to come and do shit for essentially the underground and the people that are trying to get their music fucking heard, because we're all drowning in a fucking sea of just music. Anyway, nice track, fella. I'm going to give you a 606 on it. A bit ambient for me, but minimal kit, like the use of it. Right, we will be back next week for show number 99. I'm just going to give myself a little bit of love. Yeah, Angry Faces too. Love it, love it, love it. Right, thank you very much for... don't forget techno. Not this Monday coming, but the Monday after is the shout out for the 100th show, and we want techno. Okay, techno. All get your fucking producer heads on. You've all been doing, I don't know, family shit and looking after babies and doing worky nonsense and barbecues, and the summer's over, bitches. Have you seen the fucking rain out there? Get your asses back in your studios. Get your fucking producer heads on. Start producing some fucking techno for the next shout out. You cunts! Right. It has been an absolute pleasure. I've loved it on my own. There's been nobody to fucking chat back and argue with. It's been amazing. Anyway, I will see you next week for the 99th show. God knows who we're going to have in on that one. Hopefully it'll be Lindsay and Jim. Anyway, I'm off, bitches!